ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पदान् सहगणा ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः। पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूप स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, we are reading from Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Adi Khanda, chapter 7, entitled Shri Vishwarup takes sannyas. Shri Vishwarup is the elder brother of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and last time we read up to verse number 44, and we were discussing the past time that Vishwarup, the elder brother of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, every day he would from morning to night he would be at the house of Advaita Acharya, and they would sit in a circle in the courtyard of Advaita Acharya, and Srivas Thakur, his four brothers, Shuklambar Brahmachari, Haridas Thakur, and Advaita Acharya, along with Vishwarup, they would sit and discuss Harikatha all day. Now at lunch time, Shachi Mata would cook and she would send little Nimai, Vishwarup, to go and call Vishwambar, to go and call Vishwarup, his elder brother. So we read how Vishwarup would come and his beauty is described by Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur, how beautiful Nimai was, and seeing his beauty, all the devotees would enter a state of samadhi. They would not know what to do. And seeing all of them in samadhi, Vishwarup also was very charmed by the beauty of his younger brother, and he realized that he is Krishna, he is Gopal. But he also realized that my brother is Krishna, but he is performing certain pastime and he doesn't want me to reveal, so he kept quiet. And then Nimai would just come and pull at his brother's dhoti and take him away to his home for prasad. And then we saw how all the devotees were very much overwhelmed by the beauty of Nimai. समाधिर प्राय हैया छे भक्त गणे कृष्णेर कथन कारो ना ऐसे वदने. They were unable to speak. कथन Karu na aise vadane. They could not speak anything because they were samadhira praya, almost like they were in samadhi. So then we'll continue today, verse number 43. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur is writing, प्रभु देखी भक्त मोहा शोभा यही है, विना अनुभव व्ययो दासेर चित्त लय. Devotees are by nature overwhelmed upon seeing their Lord. Prabhu dekhi bhakta moha swabhav hai. It is the swabhav of devotees that when they have darshan of the Lord, they become mohit. They become mohit. That is the nature. They become overwhelmed. Saraswati Thakur writes, Vina anubhava veo daser chittalay. And indeed, even before the devotees have realized their Siddha Swarup, the Lord steals away their heart. Meaning, it is very hope-giving that even today, in our Baddha Avastha, in our conditioned state, Krishna can, Sri Gauranga can very easily steal our heart. Very easily steal our heart. Ravananta kara makhanata skara gopijana vastrahari Gopangana gana chitta vinodana chittahari vamshidhari brajera rakhala gopa vrindapala chittahari vamshidhari chittahari vamshidhari. He can steal our heart. Krishna. Chittahari vamshidhari. Bina anubhava veo daser chittala. He can steal our heart even before the state of having Siddha Swarup, Swarup Siddhi. Verse number 44. Prabhu e apana bhakter chittak hare ekatha bhujite anya jane nahi pare. Prabhu e apana bhakter chitta hare. Hari means prema de mana hare iti hari. He gives love for himself and steals our heart. That person is called Hari. Prema de mana hare iti hari. And sarva amangala hare iti hari. Two meanings of Hari. So, Prabhu se apana bhakter chitta hare ek katha bhujite anya jane nahi pare. But how the Supreme Lord steals the hearts of the devotees, this Anyajan, the materialistic people, they cannot understand. Only the devotees experience this, how Krishna steals their heart. So here the point is that Advaita Acharya had 6 sons. Srivas Thakur also had his son. Haridas Thakur was a Virakta person. Shuklambar Brahmachari was Virakta Brahmachari, Nashtik Brahmachari. So these are all either renounced people or they are people who have their own children. When we see our own child, we don't go into Samadhi. But when they would see Nimai, they would go into Samadhi. So Vrindavan Das Thakur is raising a point. How is that possible? How can we find, because Nimai also is a 5-year-old boy. And they also have 5-6-year-old boys. So children. So how can you find someone else's child more attractive than your own child? This is how he can steal the heart. This is the point that Vrindavan Das Thakur is raising. E rahasya vidita kailena bhagavate parikshita shunilena shukadeva haite. So Vrindavan Das Thakur is saying, E rahasya vidita kailena bhagavate parikshita shunilena shukadeva haite. This mystery of why someone will find Gopal or Gaur Gopal more attractive than their own child is revealed in Bhagavad, in Srimad Bhagavatam, by Shukdev Goswami to Parikshit. Parikshita Shunilena Shukadeva. From Shukdev Goswami, Parikshit heard this, E Rahasya, Vidita Kailena Bhagavat. In Bhagavad Puran, Shukdev Goswami explained this Rahasya, this mystery. How someone can find Nimai or Gopal to be more attractive than their own child. Prasange Sunaha Bhagavatera Akhyana Shuka Parikshitera Sama Avada Anupama. There is Anupam, very beautiful samvad between Shukdev Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj in this regard in Bhagavad. Bhagavatera Akhyan. It is mentioned in Bhagavad. So please hear this matchless, Anupam, this matchless conversation between Shukadeva Goswami and Shuka Parikshetera Samvada Anupam. It's a beautiful conversation. Vrindavan Thakur is telling us. This is from the 10th canto, 14th chapter. Brahma Vimohan. Ei Gaura Chandra Yabe Janmila Gokule Shishu Sange Grihe Grihe Kridakari Bule. The same Shishu Nimai, when he came in Gokul Vrindavan as Krishna. Ei Gaura Chandra Yabe Janmila Gokule Shishu Sange Grihe Grihe Kridakari Bule. When Sri Gaura Sundar, Gaura Chandra appeared as Krishna in Gokul, he played in all the houses there with other children. Janma haite prabhure sakala gopi gane, nija putra haite o sneha kare mane. From the time that Krishna had taken birth as Gopal in Gokul, the gopis, elder gopis, they had more affection for him than their own sons. Vrindavan Thakur is saying. Nija putra haite o sneha kare mane. They would have more sneha for Krishna than their own sons. Janma haite prabhure sakala gopi gane, and not one or two gopis, all the gopis. How is that possible? That all the gopis are loving Krishna more than their own children. Nija putra haite o sneha kare mane. Very mysterious. Yadyapi Ishwara buddhe na jane Krishna re swabhave putra haite bada sneha kare. Although they never considered Krishna to be the supreme personality of Godhead, Yadyapi, although Ishwara buddhe na jane Krishna re, they did not know that Krishna is Ishwar. They didn't know. First verse of Brahma Samhita, 5th chapter. Ishwara Parama Krishna Satchidananda. No, they did not know. Ishwara buddhe na jane Krishna re, but swabhave putra haite bada sneha kare. But still, naturally, they had more attraction for Krishna than their own children. Very, very mysterious. Now listen what happens. So Shukadeva Goswami told this to Parishit Maharaj, that the residents, the mothers and fathers, Gopas and Gopis, elder Gopas and Gopis, they had more attraction for Krishna than their own children. Shukadeva Goswami said this to Parishit Maharaj. Now listen what happens. Very, very sweet. Shuniya Vismita Bada Raja Parikshit Shukasthane Jigyasena Haipulakit. Hearing this, Parikshit Maharaj was struck with wonder. Shuniya Vismita Bada Raja Parikshit. He became astonished. Vismit. What? How is that possible? Shukasthane Jigyasena Haipulakit. His hair stood on end in excitement, in wonder. How is this possible? That everyone loves Krishna more than their children. One or two, okay, we can understand. Rare case. Everyone. How is that possible? So he inquired from Shukadeva Goswami. Now, Parishit Maharaj is speaking to Shukadeva Goswami. So listen carefully what Parishit Maharaj is saying to Shukadeva Goswami. Verse number 51. I love this verse. I love this verse too much. Parama Adbhuta Katha Kahila Gosai. Parishit is telling Shukadeva Goswami. Parama Adbhuta Katha Kahila Gosai. Tribhuvane emata ko thao shuni nai. Param Adbhuta Katha Kahila Gosai. Oh, Shukadeva Gosai, you have spoken an amazing thing. Tribhuvane emata ko thao shuni nai. No one has heard such a thing in the three worlds. That everyone loves somebody else's child more than their own children. Impossible. Oh, Shukadeva Goswami, I have never before heard such wonderful narration within the three worlds. Verse 52. Nija putra haite para tanaya Krishna re kaha dekhi sneha kaila kemana prakare. Please explain to me how the gopis had more affection for Krishna, who is another son, than their own sons, than their own children. How is it possible? Nija putra haite para tanaya Krishna re kaha dekhi sneha kaila kemana prakare. Can you explain to me? Now Shukadeva Goswami is going to speak. Hari Hari. Shukadeva Goswami replies to Parishit Maharaj, verse 53 to 56. Shri Shuka kahe na shuna Raja Parikshit Paramatma Sarvadehe Vallabha Vidit. Shukadeva Goswami replied, my dear Parishit Maharaj, it is It is with it. Everyone knows that the super soul, Paramatma, Sarvadehe. And it is Vallabha, Sarvadehe Vallabha. It is dear to everyone. It is well known that super soul is dear to all. Super soul is in everyone's heart, and super soul is dear to all. This everyone knows. Atma vine putrava kalatra bandhugan griha haite bahira karaya tatakshan. When Paramatma leaves the heart, leaves the body, then no one cares for the dead body. So we may love, we may embrace, we may feed, we may decorate, we may kiss a family member as long as he or she is alive. But the moment the Paramatma leaves, and along with the Paramatma, Atma will leave. They are two friends, like two birds. Atma vine, without the Atma, if Atma leaves, Putrava kalatra bandhugan griha haite bahiraka raya tatakshan. Bahirakara tatakshan. As soon as the body dies, that family member who we were kissing, who we were embracing, who we were feeding, who we were dressing up, we were decorating, we were loving, we were making plans for, that same person, we take them out of the house and we burn the body. Or we bury them. Same body. Why? Because of Paramatma. So who are we loving? Are we loving the body or are we loving the Paramatma? Atma Paramatma. It is the Atma Paramatma. When the soul leaves the son or wife or friend, their body is taken out of the house. Bahira kara tatakshan, immediately, before service, before sunset. Agni de do, jala do. Hare Krishna. Ataiva Paramatma sabara jivan. Say Paramatma ei Shri Nanda Nandan. So therefore we can understand Ataiva. It is Paramatma that is sabara jivan. It is Krishna that we are loving. Actually, we are not loving our son, we are not loving our daughter, we are not loving our wife or husband or father or mother or brother or sister. It is Krishna who we are. We just don't know. Therefore, George Harrison wrote in the foreword to Krishna book, everyone is looking for Krishna. Some know it, some don't know. Ataiva Paramatma sabara jivan, say Paramatma ei Shri Nanda Nandan, and that Paramatma has appeared as Shri Nanda Nandan or as Nimai. That is why they are loving him so much. Oh, that अंदर के परमात्मा अभी बाहर प्रकट हुए हैं. The Paramatma who is in the heart has not manifested externally as Nimai. He is the source of all beauty. Why will they not love? अतएव परमात्मा स्वभाव कारणे कृष्णे ते अधिक स्नेह करे गोपी गणे. Now do you understand why Krishna अधिक स्नेह करे गोपी गणे? That super soul is the son of Nanda Maharaj. Thus the gopis have more affection for Krishna because of his natural characteristic as super soul. Paramatma swabhav karane Krishna te adhika sneha kare gopigan. How beautiful this is. Let us sing this. Shri Shoka kahe na shuna Raja Parikshit Paramatma sarva dehe vallabha vidhi Atma vine putra vakalatra bandhugana griha haite bahira karaya tatakshana Ataiva Paramatma sabara jivan sei Paramatma ei Shri Nanda Nandan Ataiva Paramatma स्वभाव कारणे कृष्णे ते अधिक स्नेह करे गोपी गाने. What a beautiful explanation. This Vrindavan Thakur, 29-year-old boy sitting in Navadvip, is writing. He's 29 years old. And nobody has ever written about Mahaprabhu. First one. Why? Just Nityananda Prabhu's kripa. Just Nityananda Prabhu's kripa. Verse 57. Eho katha bhakta prati anya prati nahe अन्यथा jagate kene sneha na karaye. This, however, applies only to the devotees. So don't think if Krishna or Nimai comes in Atlanta, everyone will love him more than their children. This only applies to devotees. Clearly, Therefore, we say, even if Krishna Kansa also saw Krishna. Jarasandha saw Krishna, but he's saying he made my daughter's vidva. I will kill him. You see? So therefore, eho katha bhakta prati. Only bhakta prati. Eho katha bhakta prati anya prati nahe. Anyatha jagate kene sneha na karaye. Why doesn't everyone show affection for Krishna? Kamsadih atma Krishne tabe kimse kene purva aparadha ache tahara karane. So Vrindavan Thakur is raising another question. Okay, so we love everyone because of Krishna's presence in their heart. So then why the demons are not attracted to Krishna? What is stopping them? He's answering in this verse, giving example of Kansa. Kansadih atma Krishne tabe himse ke. Why is doing himsa against Krishna? Why Kansa is doing hinsa, violence against Krishna? Purva aparadha ache tahara karane. Those who are aparadhi, those who have committed offenses previously, they will not be attracted to Krishna, even if Krishna appears to them as a beautiful child. Hare Krishna. Sahaje sarkara mishta sarva jane jane keha tikta vase jivha doshera karane. Example is being given by Vrindavan Thakur to explain the point. So I'll read two verses together. Sahaje sarkara mishta. Sarkara mishta means sugar. Sahaje sarkara mishta sarva jane jane keha tikta vase jivha doshera karane. Jivhara se dosha sharkara dosha nai ataeva sarva mishta chaitanya gosai. Everyone knows that sugar is sweet by nature. Sahaje sharkara mishta sarva jane jane. Everyone knows sugar is sweet. But if the tongue is diseased, then sugar tastes bitter. Keha tikta vase jivha doshera karane. If there is disease, then that same tongue will taste that same sugar instead of sweet as bitter. Jivhara se dosha sharkara dosha nai. It is the fault of the jivha that is disease. It is not the fault of the sugar. Ata eva sarva mishta chaitanya gosai. That fault is the tongue, not the sugar. The conclusion is that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the sweetest of all. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the sweetest of all sweet dishes. He is Radha and Krishna combined. Where can you get such a combination? Impossible. Impossible. There is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, our Nimai Vishwambar, is the last word in transcendence. There cannot be anything, anybody more attractive than Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because Shri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna nahi. Ataiva sarva mishta Chaitanya. He is the sweetest of all sweets. But what to do? Durdaiva, our tongue. Unfortunately, our tongue is diseased by aparadha. So many offenses we have committed. We cannot taste the sweetness of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Let us read the beautiful purport of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. Although sweet sugar tastes bitter to the tongue of one affected by jaundice. This I have experienced. I got hepatitis A when I was in India. And everything was bitter. Although sweet sugar tastes bitter to the tongue of one afflicted by jaundice, the sweetness of sugar has no bitterness. Sugar is sugar. Sugar has no bitterness, but we are tasting bitterness where there is no bitterness. Similarly, there cannot be any lack of love in Sri Chaitanya Dev. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur liked very much to address Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Sri Chaitanya Dev. Therefore, our coming Bhakti Vriksha, Jayakumar, we have named Chaitanya Dev Bhakti Vriksha. Similarly, there cannot be any lack of love in Sri Chaitanya Dev, who is the source of all auspiciousness. Those who cannot understand Sri Chaitanya Dev to be their worshipable Lord are in that position because of their offenses. Saraswati Thakur writes, offenses, aparadha. In terms of his position as the doer, Sri Chaitanya Dev is directly Krishna. but the material vision of the conditioned souls is infected with imperfection and ignorance. So they consider Sri Chaitanya Dev an ordinary living entity. So previously, Saraswati Thakur explains that the consciousness of a living entity, of a Jivatma, is Anu Chaitanya. And Krishna's consciousness is Vibhu Chaitanya. So he says, Chaitanya, they consider Chaitanya an ordinary living entity with Anu Chaitanya, minute consciousness. While in fact, Sri Chaitanya Dev is Vibhu Chaitanya, the supreme consciousness. Verse 61. Ei navadvipe te dekhila sarva jane tathapi ha keha na janila bhakta vine. Although everyone saw Gauranga Mahaprabhu in Navadvip, no one except the devotees could recognize him. Ei Navadvipe te dekhila sarva jane tathapi ha keha na janila bhakta vine. Other than devotees, nobody could understand the sweetness of Nimai. 62. Bhakte rase chitta prabhu hare sarvathaya viharaye navadvipe vaikunthe raraya. How beautiful. Bhakte rase chitta prabhu hare sarvathaya. Lord of Vaikuntha Nimai attracted the hearts of all the devotees. Viharaye navadvipe vaikunthe raraya. In this way, our Vaikuntha Raya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he did Vihar. He performed his pastimes in Navadvip. So beautiful. Mohiya sabara chitta prabhu vishwambhara agrajela ila chalilena nijaghara. Oh. Dear devotees, if you want to give me some blessing, you want to pray for me, please pray that I become mad after Chaitanya Charitamrita and Chaitanya Bhagavad. This is so beautiful. Listen to this verse. Verse number 63, chapter 7, Adi Khanda Shri Chaitanya Bhagavad. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Maharaj is writing, Mohiya sabara chitta prabhu vishwambhara agrajela ila chalilena nijaghara. So beautiful. Mohiya sabara chitta. After capturing and stealing away the hearts of everyone, Prabhu Vishwambhara, our darling, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Agraje Laila Chalilena, he took his Agraj, Vishwarup, Nijaghar, Chalila Nijaghar. He went to his own house. After thus enchanting everyone's hearts, Lord Vishwambhar returned home with his elder brother Vishwarup. Mane mane chintaye advaita mahashaya prakrita manusha kabu e balakanaya. Advaita Prabhu is saying, Shri Advaita Acharya is saying to himself, this boy is not an ordinary person. Mane mane chintaye advaita mahashaya prakrita manusha kabu e balakana. When will that day come when all these verses of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavat, Narottam Das Thakur's Prarthana and Prem Bhakti Chandrika will just, Bhakti Vinod Thakur's bhajan, they will just, all these Bengali verses will just stay in our heart and they will erupt from the tongue, erupt from our heart. We have to just infuse and fill, overload our consciousness with all this Gaudiya treasure. And wherever we are pressed, it should come out. Any occasion, any Tattva Siddhanta, any question, any situation, we should remember these verses. Sarva Vaishnavera Prati Balila Advaita Kona Vastu Ebalaka Najani Nischita. So in his mind he thought that this is not a Prakrit Balak. He is very special. And then to everyone he said, Sarva Vaishnavera Prati Balila Advaita. Advaita Acharya said to everyone, Kona Vastu Ebalaka Najani Nischita. Who is this? What sort of a child is so attractive? He attracts our heart like no one else. We don't know who he is. Very special. Prashamsite lagilena sarva bhakta gana apurva shishura rupa lavanya kathana. Deho. Prashamsite lagilena sarva bhakta gana. Now the devotees are not envious. Why Advaita Prabhu is glorifying this one? Why not my child? Why my child is not being glorified? My child is also 5 years old. Prashamsite lagilena sarva bhakta gana. They were all appreciating and glorifying little Nimai. Yes. Apurva Shishura Rupa Lavanya Kathana. Apurva. They began to praise the incomparable, unprecedented beauty and charm of that wonderful child. Look at the choice of words. Apurva Shishura Rupa Lavanya Kathana. Aha. Prashamsite lagilena sarva bhakta gana. Apurva Shishura Rupa Lavanya Kathana. Dama Matra Vishwarupa Chali lena ghare puna ai lena shigra Advaita mandire. Vishwarup quickly went home, quickly ate prasad and immediately returned back to Advaita Prabhu's house for katha, more katha. This is called taste. Nama Matra, for namesake he went. Nama Matra Vishwarupa Chali lena ghare Puna ai lena shigra Advaita mandire. To the house of Advaita. Acharya came, returned. Vishwarup returned immediately. Nabhaya samsara sukha Vishwarupa mane Niravadhi thake Krishna Ananda Kirtane. All these verses have to be memorized. But no, Durdaiva, no intelligence. The desire for material enjoyment never appeared in the mind of Sri Vishnu. Na bhaya samsara sukha Vishwarupa mane. Pure. He was Nirmal man. Niravadhi thake Krishna Ananda Kirtan. And Niravadhi, constantly he remained in the ecstasy of chanting Krishna. So they were not doing Sankirtan. They were like public loudly, they were not doing it. Mahaprabhu had inaugurated later on. But in their close group, they were doing it. In Advaita Mandir, Advaita house, they were doing it. Srila Prabhupada went to the house of Advaita Acharya before coming to America. Aha. Do you know that story? Sandeep Prabhu, Jadan Prabhu? Amazing story. This story came out in 2004. In ISKCON, we did not know this story. So what happened was, in Navadvip, there is the house of Advaita Acharya, Advaita Bhavan, still there, where Advaita Acharya lived with Srimati Sita Thakurani and his son Gopal, Achyutananda. So this was the house where Mahaprabhu stayed for 10 days after taking sannyas when he came from Katwa. This was the house where Vishwarup and Srivas Thakur and everyone would do Nam Bhajan and Krishna Katha. This is the house where Advaita Acharya lived. That itself is enough. Such a Mahabhagavad. So, when Srila Prabhupada was a householder, young boy, maybe in his 20s, he was in Calcutta. He had met Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur when Srila Prabhupada was in his 20s. He met Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur for the first time in the year 1922. And Srila Prabhupada was born in 1896. So he was 26 years old. Srila Prabhupada was 26 years old with a small child and a newly wedded wife when he first time met Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur at Ulta Ganga Road in Calcutta on the terrace. And Saraswati Thakur told him the importance of the mission of Sri Chaitanya Dev, convinced him about Mahaprabhu's mission and told him that you are educated in the British Scottish school. You should use your knowledge of English and preach in the English language all over the world. Srila Prabhupada offered some nationalistic arguments and Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur very mercifully defeated Abhay Babu, our Abhay Babu. And Srila Prabhupada accepted that I have been defeated. And he came out and told his friend who had forcefully taken him for that meeting, Narendra Malik, that my dear Narendra, I don't know what will happen to me after this meeting. In my heart, I have accepted this sadhu, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada as my spiritual master. But I can tell you one thing, whether I become a devotee or not, of course, Prabhupada was a born devotee. Since childhood, he is worshipping Radha Govinda. Doing Jagannath Rath Yatra as a 5-year-old child. I don't know what will happen to me, but I can tell you one thing. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission is in safe hands. That was his impression. Because this sadhu, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur is Simha Guru. Bhagavatam in one hand and club, Gada, Gadadhar in one hand. Is holding Gada and Bhagavad in another hand. I can tell you that the mission of Mahaprabhu is in safe hands. In his heart, he accepted Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur as his Gurudev and the mission also. But he was just married 2 years ago and he had a small child. So there was no way he could leave them. Although he wanted to, there was no way. He had family responsibilities. Parents were getting old. So Prabhupada, he took up a job as a pharmacist in a pharmaceutical company, Bose Pharmaceuticals, and was doing so many things to earn money and maintain his family, and he did it quite well. But that longing was there. My spiritual master will be on this planet only for a few years. I'm wasting my time. By the time I finish my material activities, he would have left the planet. What is the use? So he was burning inside. So from Calcutta, Srila Prabhupada would travel to Navadvip. He would go to Advaita Bhavan because Advaita Acharya also is the ideal Grahastha. And Prabhupada would pray from his, right when he was 27, 28 years old, from that age, he would go regularly to Navadvip, sit in Advaita Bhavan, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra sitting in the courtyard and cry. At that time, there was a head pujari. Advaita Bhavan is a temple. Advaita Acharya, Shaligram Shula is there. We worship. So there is a temple there, and there's deity of Advaita Acharya, and there's a pujari there. So the head pujari's child was the age of Ayansh or Vamshi, a young boy, maybe 8, 9 years old. So he remembered that this Abhay Babu would come from Calcutta and he would sit here, and he had to go back by the bus in the evening. So morning to evening, he would sit and cry while chanting. And then he would get up and go, not speak a word. He would get up, offer obeisance and leave. And then this boy remembers that after some time, this boy stopped coming. He stopped coming because Prabhupada moved to Jhansi, not Jhansi, he moved to Allahabad. He was in Allahabad for some time, Prabhupada. So he stopped, for many years, he stopped coming. Now this boy has grown older. His father has retired and he has become the chief pujari. He said, then after many years, I saw that same man, but now he was wearing saffron. he was wearing saffron and he had come from Vrindavan. And he sat in the same place in Nandan. Same position he sat, and I saw that same chanting. That same eagerness, that same utkantha. He was chanting and tears were streaming down his eyes from morning to sunrise, from sunrise to sunset. He was sitting. He didn't speak a word. I recognized him. As a child, I know this man. He used to come and chant, and then he stopped coming for many years. And now again he has come, but now he's wearing saffron. He's taken sannyas. I want to meet him. I was waiting when he will finish his japa. In the evening, when he finished and got up to leave, I went to him. I said, who are you? So he said, I am the most fallen person. I am the most fallen disciple of my spiritual master. And he left. And then some time went by, and again he didn't come. And then few years later, again he came. Again he was coming from Vrindavan. Again he sat in the same place in Advaita Bhavan, and he was chanting and crying with great emotion. And he was crying, Ha Prabhupada, Daya Karo, Hamar Raksha Karo Prabhupada. Prabhupada means Saraswati Thakur. Advaita Prabhu, Kripa Karo. He was crying, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Sannyasi, he had become older now. This man. He's Prabhupada. After chanting, he did not leave. He came inside the temple. And this boy is now a young man. He's a head pujari. He came to him and I gave him Charanamrit. And he offered obeisances. And he told me that Panditji, Pujariji, please pray for me. He said, yes, I will certainly pray for you. But tell me who you are. I am watching you since I was a young boy. Who are you? Tell me. So he said, my name is Abhay Charana Aravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami. And I am the most fallen disciple of Om Vishnupad Paramhams Parivrajaka Acharya Ashtottarhita Shri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. And my Guru Maharaj has given me an impossible mission. I am now almost 70 years old. And he is again and again coming in my dreams and telling me to go to America. Go to the West and preach the message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's message has never been preached in the Western world. But my Guru Maharaj wants me to do it. He said, I have never been abroad. I don't have money. I don't have any sponsors. I don't have any help. I don't know if they will understand my language. But I am going. In 2 to 3 days, I will get on a cargo ship and I will go to America. It will take me 40 days to get there. I have got a free pass. So I'm going to America. I will be boarding the ship from Calcutta. Then I will go to Sri Lanka, come all around, and then come to Bombay. In Bombay, I have written Srimad Bhagavatam. Those books will be loaded on the ship. And then I will go through the Arabian Sea and then into the Atlantic Ocean. And I will go to New York to preach. It was Sri Advaita Acharya who invited Mahaprabhu to this world. So my dear sir, please pray to Advaita Acharya on my behalf. Please pray that I am successful in this mission. Please pray. And he was crying. Prabhupada was crying. And this Pujari says, I promise, I held his hands and I promised him I will pray. I will pray. I will pray. Prabhupada said, I'm going for 1 month. He had 1 month visa. I'm going for 1 month. He said, then that sannyasi left. And I could never forget him. That sannyasi left. And in my mind, I was thinking, how is it possible? 70-year-old man, America, going for 1 month. What is he going to achieve? Who will listen to the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? It is impossible. And he said, I was right. Because 1 month went by and he did not come back. 2 months went by, he did not come back. He said 1 year went by, he did not come back. I thought either he died in the cold in America without any food. He was sannyasi, he's vegetarian. I have heard you don't get vegetarian food there. He must have died in the cold all alone, or he must have given up his mission and come back. But that sannyasi never came back. Several years went by and he did not come back. He said, one day I noticed some American boys and girls. They came to the temple to take darshan. And I was surprised. The men were wearing saffron clothes. They were clean shaven. They had shikha. They were wearing tulsi in their neck. They were having Dwadasha Tilak, Vaishnav Tilak, Gopichandan Tilak all over their body. They were chanting Hare Krishna. I had never seen. I thought Mahaprabhu has come. They were looking like Mahaprabhu, so effulgent and fair. And there were American ladies wearing saris. I was shocked. What is this? So I went to them. I said, who made you Vaishnavas? Who is your guru? And they said, our guru is His Divine Grace. So I knew that that man has been successful. That sannyasi has succeeded in his mission. So this is Advaita Bhavan, my dear friend. This is the glory of Advaita Acharya. And we are reading pastimes that are happening in Advaita Bhavan. Very special place. So it is 46, 846. Which verse we have? So this is a very special place, Advaita Bhavan, Advaita Mandir, not an ordinary place. So Vishwarup would immediately go back to Advaita Bhavan, and day and night he was engaged in Krishna Kirtan. Grihe aile griha vyabharana kare niravadhi thake Vishnu grihera bhitare. So when we went for Yatra to Shantipur, this Pujari told the story. Wow. He's still there. So, but this came out in 2004. He was very old now. Grihe aile griha vyavharana kare niravadi thake Vishnu grihera bhitare. And at night, grihe aile. When in the night he would come back from Advaita Bhavan to his own house, to Jagannath Mira Sachidananda's house, what would he do? Niravadhi thake Vishnu grihera bhitar. So the mandir in the house is called Vishnu Griha, Devghar. In Marathi is Devghar. So that temple room in the house is called Vishnu Griha. Niravadhi thake Vishnu grihera bhitar. Even in his house, he would not spend time anywhere, but in the detail. Srila Saraswati Thakur explains the word Vishnu Griha is explained as follows. Formerly, in every Brahman's house, there was a separate room for the deity form of Narayan called Shaligram. Every Brahman used to worship a Shaligram. This deity room is known as Vishnu Griha. Vishnu Griha. We say deity room, Vishnu Griha. While at home, Sri Vishwarup would generally pass his time worshipping and meditating in the deity room. Look at the caliber of Vishwarup. So amazing. विवाहेर उद्योगकर ये पिता माता शुनि विश्वरूप बड़ा मने पाय व्यथा. Seeing the attachment of Vishwarup to Harikatha, to Hari Bhajan, to Advaita Acharya, other devotees, and to Narayan Shaligram Chila in their house, father and mother started talking. This boy is very renounced. What to do? Bahut virakt hai. So they decided we should start getting married. Vivahera udyoga karaye mata pita. Shuni Vishwarupa bada mane paya vyatha. And as soon as Vishwarup overheard that my parents are planning to get me married, he was deeply pained. Can we both of you chant Hare Krishna?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram.
correct.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Sorry,
Hare.
apologies.
Ram, Ram.
So they started to planning to get him married, and he was very pained. I don't want to get entangled in marriage. Verse 71. Chhadi ba samsara vishwarupa mane bhave chali jaya vane matra ei mane jage. Vishwarup thought to himself, I will leave home and I'll go to the forest. Chhadi ba samsara vishwarupa mane bhave chali jaya vane matra ei mane jage. Only thought was, I will go to the forest. I will take sannyas. ईश्वरेर चित्तवृत्ति ईश्वर से जाने विश्वरूप संन्यास करिला कत दीने. The heart of the Lord only the Lord knows. Hare Krishna. Thus, after a few days, Vishwarup left to take sannyas. He is Ishwar. He left to take sannyas. जगते विदित नाम श्री शंकरारण्य चलीला अनंत पथे वैष्णवाग्रगण्य. He is Vaishnavagraganya, great Vaishnava. Vishwarup then became known throughout the world. Jagate Vidita, he became known all over the world as Sri Shankararanya. As he traversed the path of devotional service, Chalila Ananta Pathe, the path of devotional service to Lord Krishna, he became celebrated as the topmost Vaishnava. Vaishnava Agraganya, Sri Shankararanya. So Vishwarup accepted sannyas and he was a great Vaishnava. Jalilena jadi Vishwarupa Mahashaya Shachi Jagannatha Dagdha Haila Hridaya. So painful. Chalila Jadi Vishwarupa Mahashaya, when Vishwarup left home and became a sannyasi, Sri Shankararanya sannyasi, Shachi Jagannatha Dagda Haila Hridaya. Their hearts were grief stricken. Such a darling, beautiful, wonderful child. Goshti Saha Kramdana Karaye Ubharaya Bhairavi Rahe Muracha Gela Gauraraya. Even Gaurarai, even the younger brother, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he cried loudly. Bhairav Virahe, from the Vira of his bhai, his brother, Bhairav Virahe Murcha Gela Gauraraya. Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu cried loudly along with his family members. Goshti Saha. Along with family members, he cried and he fell unconscious out of separation from his brother. Udbharaya means loudly. Goshti Saha Krandana Karaye Udbharaya. Bahira Virahe Murcha Gela Gauraraya. सेवीरः वर्णिते वदने नाही पारी कैलाक्रंदनयमय जगन्नाथ पुरी. Jagannath Puri means the house of Jagannath Mishra. I am unable to describe Vrindavan. I am unable to describe the feeling of separation by which Jagannath Mishra's entire house became inundated with crying. The whole house was inundated with crying in separation from. Say Viraha Varnita Vadare Nahi Pari. I cannot describe. Haila Krandanamaya Jagannatha. His Jagannath house became Krandanamaya, filled with crying. Last verse for today. Vishwarupa Sanyasa Dekhiya Bhakta Gana Advaitadi Sabe Bahu Karila Krandana. Srila Vrindavan Thakur is describing the reaction of each and every one of them. First, Sachi Jagannath, the parents, then brother Gauraraya, then the whole household, close neighbors, family members, and then Advait Adi Bhaktagan, all the devotees like Shrivas Thakur, Advait Acharya and others. Vishwarupa Sanyasa Dekhiya Bhaktagana Advait Adi Sabe Bahu Karila Krandana. Understanding that Sri Vishwarup had taken sannyas, Advaita Acharya and other devotees all began weeping. Uttama Madhyama Yeshu Nila Nadiyaya Hena Nahi Yeshu Niya Dukha Nahi Paya. Everyone in Nadia who heard about the incident of Sri Vishwarup taking sannyas, both ordinary and exalted devotees. Uttama Madhyama Yeshu Nila Nadiyaya Hena Nahi Yeshu Niya Dukha Nahi Paya. There was no one who did not feel unhappy. Everyone felt unhappy. Everyone felt unhappy. So now we will continue from verse number 79 next time. We'll pause here. Sorry to leave at such a sorrowful situation, but please find peace in the fact that at least Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu is there. With Shachi Mata, Jagannath Mishra, Advaita Acharya and everyone. Our Gauranga Mahaprabhu is still there. And Sri Vishwarup is in a different form of bliss. He is in the bliss of Krishna consciousness. So we'll pause here. If there are any questions or comments, we can take. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Bhagwat ki jai. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya ki jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Jai Srila Prabhupada. So let me change the settings. So those who want to unmute, can unmute. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Parima Mataji, you can go ahead.
Hare Krishna,
I was
Prabhuji.
on, my volume was 0, so if anybody said anything, I could not have heard. Sorry. Yes, Parima Mataji, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I don't have any question, but I just want to offer my heartfelt gratitude for your classes today. You had 3 classes and you gave such a wonderful service to all devotees. So, I mean, please accept my humble obeisances and Dandavat Pranams, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Parima Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji, for your blessings. Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam. Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes.
Just curious to know, did Sachi Mata approve Vishwarupa's sannyas, Prabhu, or no?
Vishwarup did not tell anybody, Prabhu. He just left and took sannyas
Oh, okay.
without any warning. Therefore, Mahaprabhu took permission. Nimai took permission, but his elder brother Shri Vishwarup just left, Prabhu.
Okay. And
He
after
didn't say
that,
anything to anybody.
after that, he didn't meet any time.
Never.
Never met his mother.
He went to Pandharpur traveled everywhere for many years, and then in Pandharpur, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur writes in the purport that he merged into the form of Lord Vitthal,
Okay.
Panduranga. Like that. Some commentators say that he met Nityananda Prabhu there. Nityananda Prabhu also was traveling like an Avadut, and he entered into the body of Nityananda Prabhu, embraced him like that. Some devotees say like that. But yeah, he never came back to Navadvip.
Okay.
Hare
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So if no one has any questions, we will end it here, end the session here. Thank you very much, dear devotees. Hare Krishna. If
Thank you.
Krishna permits, we will meet you, all of you, next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Hare Krishna.
Prabhyascha kripa sindhubhyascha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Dandavat pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Dandavat pranam. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.